Okay, everyone, we have some brand new EZAs to talk about for Global Dokkan Battle NJP. We're going to be talking about the global specific characters today. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 characters to go over, so stay tuned. Okay, so we have some brand new EZAs here on Global Dokkan Battle. Now, if you missed it, basically we're getting new sub EZAs. We just had a global data download overnight. No one was able to get into the game. Now you're free to go, like hop into the game. But we get three new sub EZAs, right? And then the Dokkan Fest Android 13 EZA, which I'm very much looking forward to. He should be, I'm hoping, fingers crossed he's good. We're going to start the video off with Android 17 Future, right? So we're finally getting this EZA. Man, this character, how old is this character? 2015. Wow, okay. So, let's go through it, man. So, as you can see, we have the EZA highlighted here. Let's go and see how good these androids are. I don't expect them to be nothing too special or too great, but we'll see. You never know. So, he leads a physical type, Ki +3 in HP attack and defense plus 100%. Passive skill, Audacious Invasion. Attack and defense plus 150. Changes tech key spears to phys key spears. I always like orb key changers. That's good. Changes STR key spears to AGL. In addition, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when HP is 78% or less. Okay. Alright, whatever. Plus an additional attack plus 30% and defense plus 20% per key spear obtained. Wow. So this guy might be a new nuker lead. Interesting. Not lead, but he could be a nuker for sure. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% per key spear obtained. Phys key spears excluded. Okay. Interesting. High chance of performing a critical hit. He just gets that. Okay, Ki +1 and plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% and chance of performing a critical hit. Plus 17% per future saga category ally. In the same turn. Android 17's a little interesting. I was not expecting that. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So these are coming up the 19th, by the way, these sub-EZAs for this new kind of mini celebration before New Year's here. Okay, so 17, actually not too bad. And he changes some of them to AGL because of her, right? That's her typing. I'm guessing she does the same thing, but for physical. Alright, so Android 18, let's see how good you are. She leads AGL type Ki +3, HP attack and defense plus 100%, passive skill, perfect position. 150% to attack and defense, changes physical, key spears to AGL key spears, changes int key spears to physical key spears. Okay. Oh, that helps her out as well. I see how they're working. Okay, my bad. I see how they're working. In addition, and launches an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when HP is 78% or less. Plus an additional attack and 20% and defense plus 30% per AGL key spear obtained. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 20% per key spear obtained. So she's the same thing except AGL, right? Medium chance of evading an enemy's attack. Okay, I take it back. She gets dodge instead of crit, including super attack. Ki +1 plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% and chance of evading enemy's attack, including super, plus 18% per future saga category ally, attacking in the same turn. Yo, I'm actually liking Android 18 just a little bit better just because of her dodge, and she gets 1 more percent support at the end instead of 17. So there's Android 18 Future. Okay. Now these are obviously extreme AGL. These are the evil androids, right? And again, she comes out December 19th, so very, very soon. At the time of this recording, and when you guys will see it, it is the 13th, so we are like within 24 hours of the new LR being released. So watch out for so many videos on that too. All right, so let's go into, yes, dude, this Trunks finally getting his sub EZA. All right, so Mr. Trunks here. He leads physical type attack plus 35% per key spear obtained. Okay, so he's our nuker lead. Gotcha. Passive skill, prompt action, attack and defense plus 150%, plus an additional attack 150, but defense minus 50 when performing a super attack. I hate that. Do not do that. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 50% when performing a super attack if there's another movie heroes category ally attacking in the same turn. Plus an additional defense plus 50% with each super attack performed, up to 150. Why would they do that? Give him minus 50% defense when a super attack, but the more super attacks he performs, he gets plus 50% defense. Chance of performing a critical hit plus 10% with each attack received, up to 50. So 5 attacks. Guards all attacks when there's an androids or target Goku category enemy. Well, he could potentially be okay. I'm more interested in like events where we get to nuke people or nuke our enemies. That's gonna be pretty good for that. But okay, super attack. A massive raise attack for 3 turns and causes supreme damage to enemy while sacrificing 3% HP. Okay, I do not like the HP sacrifice, but that's okay. We'll actually go back to 18 here and look at her super attack. Sorry. Raised attack for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy and raises defense by 30% for 3 turns. Gotcha. Not bad, not bad. And Mr. 17 here, 12 key super attack, raises defense for 1 turn, causes supreme damage to enemy and raises attack for 3 turns. Again, I think out of all these 3, I'm kind of like an 18 the best. Mainly because of this right here, medium chance of dodging. That's pretty sad, but I think I do like 18 the best of those 3. I like his lead, actually. He could be potentially good for a lead. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Please be good 13. I really like this unit. He was kind of like on release, but like he was okay on release, right? But times have changed, man. He needs to be good. So, after his EZA, again, this is going to be the 19th, right? He comes out. After his EZA, target Goku or androids category, key plus 3 in HP attack and defense, 170% stats. We'll take it, whatever. Passive skill, power of anomalosity, however you say that. Attack and defense plus 130%, plus an additional attack and defense plus 130 when HP is 30% or more. Androids or target Goku category allies, key plus 3, and attack and defense plus 30%. Attacks guaranteed to hit. Okay. Launch additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack when there's an enemy whose name includes Goku. And then Youth, Captain Ginyu Jr., etc. excluded. Just Goku. Transforms when conditions are met. So his 12 key super attack raises defense. Oh, good. Okay, kept that. Raises defense, causes immense damage, and greatly lowers defense with a high chance of stunning the enemy. Deadly Crash Extreme. Okay. Categories for this guy: androids, artificial life forms, fuse fighters, transformation boost, power absorption, movie bosses, target Goku, Lynx, Red Ribbon Army, Nightmare, Android Assault, Fear and Faith. He does have big bad bosses and Metamorphosis. Those are probably the 2 biggest ones he gets, right? I mean, these Lynx are just incredible. 5% HP. Awesome. Alright, so absorbs Android 14 and 15 parts and transforms when there are another 2 or more androids category allies on the team, starting from the 5th turn from the start of battle. Okay, so you need 2 other android units or, you know, end 5 turns, right? Turn 5. Gotcha. Well, let's go look at our boy here. God, he looks... I love this artwork, by the way. So leader skill the same, obviously. His new passive skill, key plus 3 in attack and defense plus 130. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 145% when HP is 30% or more. Okay, so that should be most of the time. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 13% per target Goku or androids category ally. Okay. Which category has more members? Attacks guaranteed to hit and disables enemy's guard. We don't see that too often anymore. It disables enemy's guard, but whatever. That could potentially be okay. It's not nothing too game breaking, right? Launch an additional attack that has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Plus an additional attack plus 50% and high chance of performing a critical hit when there's a Super Saiyan's category enemy. Okay. Plus an additional attack 100% and performs a critical hit when there's an enemy whose name includes Goku. His 12 key super attack, Deadly Hammer, greatly raises attack for 1 turn, causes immense damage, and massively lowers defense with a high chance of stunning. Okay, for Super Battle Road and some other specific difficulty events, he could stun, so that's kind of good too. I'm not a huge. He's good. I mean, he's gonna be good, right? He came out in April 2nd, 2020, by the way. Whew, over 3 years now, man. Wow. Okay, and again, his categories are okay. I'm gonna have to see how he does. I think I have mine rainbowed right now in global. I think he should be link level 10 as well. So we'll see how he actually looks in game. But I'm not sure how I'm liking him right now. I mean, he does some good stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. He's gonna put up amazing attack numbers. That's okay. But I really want to see how his defense is. Okay, well there we go. There you have it. There is your sub EZAs and the Dokkan Fest Android 13 EZA for Global Dokkan Battle. Remember, this stuff comes out on the 19th. We have the new LR, if I can go over here, coming out on the 13th, technically, right? So that is like late tonight for most people, going into Thursday morning early. But I'm excited, man. We will be doing summons, all that good stuff. But if any more information drops, I will make sure to do a video for you guys. And I just want to say thank you so much for watching the channel. I appreciate you. Don't be afraid to leave a like down below. Subscribe if you guys are new. I provide daily Dokkan content as well as some Pokemon stuff on the side. So I appreciate you guys, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. We got some pretty hype stuff coming. I'm excited. All right, guys. Have a great day. Bye, guys.